everybody. This is Mateo Suki, also known as Matt, and today is the launch of Persona 3 Reloaded. One of the best games I've ever played. Oh, here it comes. I just love the music at the beginning of this game. It is absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah, the nostalgia, man. Yes. I'm getting chills, guys. Are they going to play the old song? All right, new game. Yeah, I'll go for normal. I'll go for normal. Look at that. There's the old butterfly. Time waits for no one. All our equalness flow, all lives born to their ends. You, who would protect the glimmer of the finite future, you have a single year. Go forth and live in the time given to you, even in these halcyon days of repose. Let your heart guide you and never stray from its path. Nice. I love it, man. This game is beautiful. Okay, this is very familiar. I'm gushing right now. I can't help it. The nostalgia, man. She's scared to summon her persona. So we're headed to Iwatodai. So familiar, so familiar.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please board before the scheduled departure time.
I love how you visit this in Persona 4, the campus. I wonder if they would even think about remaking that. Here we go, the transition. Guys, this is just amazing, man. Playing this old game. This old game never actually gets old, though. It's such a fun game. Oh. It's just up ahead. Okay. Before, he kind of just automatically went to the dorm. Okay. Okay, this is neat. This is neat. Sorry, my dogs are running around if you hear that. Fence. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, so we go down this way. No? Oh, okay. That was easy. This is... Whoa. Here they are, the coffins. Okay, now that's familiar. Okay, that's familiar. Head to the dorm. He just walks past it like it's normal. Iwatodai dorm. I guess this is it. Here we go. Persona 3 Reload, guys. This is awesome. I cannot believe this game, man. Okay. It looks so beautiful. Look at that.
Welcome.
Huh?
You're late.
He's not there.
I've been
Oh, there he
waiting a
is.
long time.
And he disappears.
If you wish to proceed, sign your name here.
It's
There's
a
no need
contract.
to be scared. All it
No need to
says
be
is that
scared?
you accept full responsibility for your actions.
Great. I guess that's no problem, huh? Okay. So, last name should be first, right? Yuki. So I'm gonna name him his correct name. Makoto. Makoto Yuki. Confirm.
Good. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears or cover your eyes. And so, it begins.
It begins. I'm gonna leave that on auto.
Who's there?
There she is.
How are you here at this hour? Don't tell me.
Ah, she's serious.
Huh? The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Oh yeah, there's that old music.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a second year this spring, just like you.
Call me Takeba.
Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sort of like a hobby. I mean, not a hobby, but
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real
Right.
of course. It's getting late. You'll find your room at the end of the hall on the second floor. Your things should already be there. Why don't you get some rest?
well, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
You can see how it says seed on their arm. Look how great it looks. Nice. And the dialogue stays pretty true.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's all the way at the end here. Do you have any questions?
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, that's not funny. Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You don't know? I guess that means you're fine. Well, okay. Don't worry about it then. I'd better get going. I'm sure you still have questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yeah, that dorm room is familiar. Okay, so I am going to use a gamer guide. Life in the dorm start today. The room came pre-furnished and everything. I'm spent. I should put my things in the closet and get to bed early. Saving your game. You can save your progress in the game by pressing... Oh, okay, cool. Oh, okay. There's a rewind button. I see. So they put that in if you like make a mistake. There's the familiar desk you can use. Very interesting, but it probably that'd be funny. Study on my first night. Should put stuff away in my closet. Yeah, you know, I should probably get that DLC, huh? Alright, so we're going to sleep in the bed. Alright, so it's April 2009. Oh yeah, here's that music. Very familiar. Good morning.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? I've been asked to show you the way to school. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Great. Let's head out.
Really isn't much you can do today. Very like Japan. Nice.
This is why you don't drink hot down in Central Street. It's meant to be cold.
Oh yeah, here goes that music too.
You'll be okay on your own from here, right? Let's see. I guess you should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is over there on the left. They'll tell you more when you get there. Well, that about does it. Any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night. Don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you!
I just love the way this game starts out. Crowd forming in front of the bulletin board. Take a peek before the faculty office. Hold to focus or view closer. Pressing down will... Camera will be locked in some places. Yeah, I gotta get used to that. My name is Adam, small note off. Very good. We want to be in her class, don't we? Alright.
Good grief.
See you! Oh dear.
The music in this game, I tell you. Head to the faculty office. I recognize that guy. Look at the visuals. I mean, you just saw nothing close to this before. It's just... I gotta remember where the faculty office before I get all excited here. Oh yeah, her. Okay. I remember her.
Where am I?
She's one of our social links. Okay. Welfare training room, printing room. Oh, cool. That's where you review your dialogue. Do they have... I wonder if they have the fast travel. Head to the faculty office. Home economics. I gotta get reused to the... It's been such a long time. You gotta forgive me here. Let's find the faculty office. I can't proceed until I do that. Art room. I did so much fast traveling that I forget. Art room. Janitor's room. LB is map. Okay, the exclamation point is where I want to go to. So, okay, so that's really helpful. The maps... Okay, so it is this one. I must have already passed it. Okay. See, now if I do this... Wait, okay. Zoom in and out, okay. Oh, well... How did I pass by that? Okay, here we go. That's better.
Oh, are you the new student?
Oh yeah, I remember her too.
You're a second year, correct? Wow,
That's correct.
You've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see, 10 years ago, your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy, I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Ms. Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I remember something about this teacher.
Wow, such enthusiasm. Have you seen
Makoto?
classroom
Enthusiasm?
assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Come on, I'll show you the way.
Alright, here we are.
So, another new school year is upon us. I'd like each of you to remember the proverb. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
Hey! You came to school with Takeba-san this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. You must be pretty close, huh? What's the deal between you and her? Oh? And, does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know.
I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but guess not. Wait, how close are you guys?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Sounds like it's coming from Miss Toriumi's class.
Hey, shh, be quiet. You're gonna get me in
So
trouble.
my dogs keep running in the background. They're playing with each other. I hope that's not too distracting. Okay, so here we go. Here he is. I like this dude.
Don't look at me like that.
And you are.
Me? Call me Junpei. Junpei? I transferred here when I was a second year in middle school. It's pretty tough being the new kid at first, you know? So I just wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am? Hey, it's Yuka-tan! Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend. Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
What? I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It must be fate. I don't have the courage. Of course I can't say it. That's right.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting I'm in this class too? Anyway, I gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Huh? What are you talking about? We just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions? Have rumors been spreading about this already? Now I'm worried. Hey, you didn't tell anyone about you-know-what, did you?
I didn't.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, okay? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute, don't get the wrong idea. Listen, I just met him yesterday, and there is absolutely nothing between us. Jeez.
Not yet.
I have to go now. There's something I need to take care of for the archery team. You better not start any more rumors.
It's kind of like a 3D
Who
claymation
cares?
look to
No
it.
one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here, and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You're the man. Well, here's to a fun school year, dude. You ready to head out? We can walk to the station together.
Sure thing, Junpei.
Yo,
Just look around school while you're at it. I'll just follow you around if you want to leave. Head for the front entrance. There's really nothing I need to do or anything. Okay. That focus is in. Okay. There's really nothing to do on this day. Oh yeah, go down the steps. You got people with masks on? What the heck?
yo,
Yeah,
that's right.
let's get... Oh, there's another familiar song. I love it, man. I love hearing the familiar music with a new look.
Check out the jocks on their run. Say, you thinking about joining the club? Oh wait, new members gotta wait a while before they can apply. Your stop's at Iwatodai, right? Worms, man, must be nice. Talk about living life wild and free. Well, I'm going this way, so see you tomorrow.
You know, even though the voices aren't new voice actors, they sound pretty close, honestly. Return to the dorm. Oh yeah, this guy. No, that's the taxi. That's not who I thought it was. Taxi driver. Okay, this is where I walked from at the beginning. Go to elsewhere. Here we go. Okay, this is cool. Alright, so this is like fast traveling. Okay, student dormitory. Front entrance. Because there's really nothing I can do right now. There are all kinds of shops here. But... Iwatodai dorm. Should I go back to the dorm now? Return to the dorm. We'll eventually do more around the town, but... Here we go. I love this song.
Welcome back.
How was your first day at school? Tiring. You'll get used to it in due time. For now, you should go back to your room and rest. Hi, Yukari. What are you doing? Not much. How about you? Just killing time, I guess. Probably pretty tired after your first day, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early. Good old Yukari. Okay. course, it's always good to... Okay, I can't do that yet. Alright, we'll go back to our familiar dorm room. Alright, nothing really to do today except go to bed, so we'll go to the next day.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Oh, he's a really good character. Alright, next day. It's gonna start getting interesting here soon. Hear people talking. Get the bathroom? What? It's old news. Besides, just a ghost story, not a rumor. Talking about that one girl, right? Second year? Stops coming to school and just sits around staring at the walls all day long? It's coming, it's coming. Okay. Now this... That's interesting. Okay. Now that's very interesting because that has something to do with the plot line later in the game. So that's cool that they have that in there. We'll take a look at the first novel by Zinzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I've been more interested in Tota Kaneko's work lately. His essays are fantastic, and also he's also a famous haiku poet. I wonder why all this isn't in the textbook. Well, I guess I'll just bring his book next time. Speaking of haiku, they often use words or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots and vivid carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they're actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Yuri, are you listening? Here's a question for you. Among these phases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers. Which one symbolizes summer? Carpet, right? Okay. Psst, Yuki, you're listening, right? Lend a brother a hand. All right, it's just explaining about boosting up your stats. All right, so it's going to be vivid carp streamers. I just remember it, but also my guide says the answer. You are listening to me after all. By the way, a mystical mirage and a rain of flowers represent spring. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June, and a rain of flowers refers to the spring showers around the time cherry blossoms bloom. It's not literally raining flowers. Make sure you remember all that. Our next topic is... well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you seriously saved my bacon, Yuki. Koto-kun gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. I can hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. There we go. Bringing our stats up, you can see the little stat triangle. These stats are very important in this game. So that's why I follow a guide, because I want to do things right and build everything properly. Be a good example. It's easy to make small, tiny mistakes, which is why they added that rewind function, which I'm glad they have that. Hopefully I won't need it. Uotone Strip Mall's bustling with activity this afternoon. Is that Iori right there? Evening. Here we go. We're about to see one of the coolest parts in the game.
So, this is our new guest.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
It's not that hard, Akutsuki. Not that hard.
I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
Of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along.
We should get along all right.
Question?
The other night I saw...
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
She's not happy I brought it up.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Excellent.
No other options.
Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students? Clever, isn't it?
Don't quit your day job, buddy.
You'll get used to his lame jokes. I guess I'll head back to my room.
You sure about that,
Like the
Yukari?
chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
Good night, Yukari. I should listen to them and get a rest in my room.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
You don't need to know. Just drop him a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
Yeah, this area has something to do with the future plot point.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
And you don't want to be out at this time. It's a bad idea to be out at this time, that's for sure.
What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad though, spying on him like this.
That's a better voice than what they used in part 5. If I had one complaint about part 5, and believe me, complaints are few and far between, it's that voice. Feels like a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class.
Oh, you think so?
But it takes real courage to sleep in class, you know. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty old Ikoda. Oh yeah, that dude.
Now, moving on.
I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? Now, some people say classic lit isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong. Students, the teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Nobody really understands it like they should. Feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Now, staying awake is what you want to choose. Hey, are you even listening to me? Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your test books. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. Youngsters might even call it the bomb. Hi, I can tell you people are zoning out on me. I force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. And that'll bring up my academics. That's why you want to stay awake. The other choice will help your courage stats, but we want to build up our academics right now.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
He really does a good voice of Junpei. Like,
This is Paulownia Mall.
it sounds so similar.
Hang out with the guys from school. We end up coming here. There's a karaoke.
They did a good
box,
job.
Arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. And there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out
Jack
the CDs
Frost.
first. new? I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it! Yo! One more try. One more.
Hang out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Display a map of your current location. Shortcuts will allow you to fast travel. When it's displayed, you can open the town map directly. Some shortcut destinations or even the shortcut function itself may be unavailable in certain situations. So we can go directly to our room, which is what we want to do. Right now there's nothing we need to do. So we'll go to bed. Well, that's good. The fast travel function's now more available than it was. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't got used to living here yet. Maybe it's because of the dark hour. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was all this what was that contract about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
Whoa.
What's that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me.
What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
This is really cool. Loud noise woke me up. Should check what's happening outside. Okay. Come on in, you buddy.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
What's going on? She just said there's no time to explain. And you're just like, what's going on?
Take this just in case.
Short sword.
Okay, let's go. We should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What?
Oh.
Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
Not many options if it's at the front door.
Let's go.
Okay, so we need to go up.
It's getting closer. We need to calm down. Getting to safety is our priority now.
Alrighty. Well, we don't want to go to our room. I think we need to go up again.
Sorry.
Probably keep going up. Yeah, because it goes to the roof.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry. Right. If we go out through here, then...
Alright, I just love this part right here.
I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh?
Ah, this looks cool. Way cool.
No way.
Oh.
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. The shadow.
Yukati's afraid to do it. No, we're not going to let it get it, Yukati. Are you kidding me?
It's here.
Wait.
I just, this part is just something, man.
Go on.
Oh yeah.
Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
Ooh. absolutely bad to the bone, man. That thing didn't stand a chance. One of those things that you're just like, what just happened? Yeah, they're shocked too.
What on earth was that?
Another creature just appeared out of nowhere.
Is it over?
Alright, got an achievement. Obtained orphan.
Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Hey, you do. Oh yeah, there's that music. There it is.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna use a G. Oh yeah, they can't handle it, man. Oh yeah, that's their weakness. Boom. Oh yeah. No, I'm touching Yukari. Monsters are gone.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Can you hear me? Oh, say something.
Yukari feels guilty. She was supposed to be the more experienced one. It's alright, Yukari. We're not mad at you.
It's so...
Rest in peace to the actor that did Igor before. So we were out for a little while there, like 9 days. You can feel someone's presence missing.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it Persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you!
Yeah, she felt guilty.
Oh, welcome back!
So really, don't push yourself though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, the room's safe now.
Hey!
Kirijo Senpai said she'll be late for today. I guess she's processing some paper. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? I love the look and the layout. I mean, because like there's so many different versions of this game, and you know, you have the one where the Fez one where you're just like selecting where you're going and you go there, and you know this one you're really interactive more so. It just looks better. I like it. Similar to the other Persona games, I mean. But anyways, tonight we're exhausted, so we're just going to go rest. Alright, so this is Saturday. And in Japan, they go to school on Saturdays. Do you have an upset stomach or something? He doesn't really know, does he? Anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was in pain, and didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over there. You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm?
Are you stupid or something?
Koda-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered. The chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorm after school. Come up to the 4th floor, don't forget, okay? Hold up. Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
Like that.
It's nothing serious. Come on, we're going to be late if we just stand here talking. Of course, the old Junpei actor, there's no way he could do this. That's enough about Mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. Well, that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about fossils. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then. But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask you a question at random and call it a day. Koto-kun. Places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what are they called nowadays? They are called middens.
That's correct.
That's right. Scandinavian origin, it means dung hill. That didn't work. Still not interested in this at all. I want to go to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. picture correctly. Everyone in the class is looking at me with respect. And the old version, they all went, "Ooh." It makes sense that they would take that out because it's kind of silly.
Hey. Want to walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go.
Hey, she's pretty caring there.
Home
Gotta
safe.
feel lucky having a person that caring like that.
I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
Oh, something on the bed. What's this thing that's shining on my bed? Twilight fragment. See anything like this? I should hold on to it for now. Alright, so we gotta go head up to the 4th floor. Okay, it just kind of automatically. Oh, there you are. Let's go talk to you, Shadi. Come on, they're waiting for you inside. Alright, we'll do auto.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat.
Nice.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I wouldn't believe it.
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many
What,
things
coffins?
missed,
That's normal,
did you feel
right?
like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden?
I guess it's more like something people simply aren't cognizant of. But the Dark Hour does exist, and it occurs each night at midnight. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the Shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as Persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up? But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Seas to fight the shadows. It's funny how you're just kind of like, okay. Here we go, our first like social link.
And thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
I see, so it doesn't have Igor's voice. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Sorry, I skipped the voice. We have the rank of 1, and that'll build up.
Well,
Power of social
that's all
links.
for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Check terminology. Certain terms that have been displayed before messages along with their descriptions can be viewed. Just some
apologize for
definitions,
gathering
that's
you all
cool.
Here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall we end this meeting? You know, because it's the weekend. Shall we end? Shall week end? Get it?
Yikes.
Hi, how have you been?
The strange boy with blue eyes, and you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you. It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power, and what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you
So many
remember when we
puzzles.
first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
This game, the interactions in it is so weird.
Hey, you in there?
Yeah? Looks like I slept all
If
night.
you are,
time.
could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, this thing's freaking heavy.
What? Junpei? Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. You guys know that?
This didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. Man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour.
Oh, man.
Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Tartar sauce. Oh, man. This game, I forgot how good it is. I'm so glad I was invited to join. Plus, the dorm's pretty cozy. Best part is that we're the only ones who can fight these shatter enemies. I don't really care. I don't really care. Come on, you can't be. We're basically superheroes fighting for justice. You're part of the team too, so you should get your head in the game. Though to be perfectly honest, I ain't got a single clue what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm sure we'll find out. They did say they'll explain everything. Oh man, I don't really care.
I'm tired. I was about to fall asleep.
Can I have a minute? Come to the room on the 4th floor when you get back to the dorm tonight. I have something to tell you all.
Oh, are we having that talk already?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Damn, doesn't waste any time.
She's not like us. She's busy, you know, with the student council or whatever.
Whoa, Yucatan, do I sense some hostility?
It's not that I don't like her, it's just... I don't know.
Your first little peek into some drama.
Okay, school days finally over.
Oh, the auto keeps getting turned off.
Waiting for us at the dorm, right? Let's hurry back.
Here we go. This is where the game starts getting really interesting. Not that it wasn't before.
Finally made it.
I wonder if there's a function where I can change that.
Already dark out. Been happening a lot lately, though. People jumping onto the tracks. This apathy syndrome thing's getting out of control. It's like the whole world's falling apart. Crap! Everyone else is there already. We better hurry. Oh man, I'm getting kind of hungry. It's Small Rocks! So many places to chow down. Plus, they're open late.
Junpei, you're forgetting what we need to do.
The joint upstairs has a secret late night.
We better hurry to maybe next time. Now what I want to see is what they're doing with the controls in Tartarus.
Let's get right into it.
That's an important function of the game.
Now, I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Kirijo-kun and Sanada-kun were the only Persona users we had. But that number has recently jumped to 5. So here's the plan. Starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like us to finally begin exploring Tartarus.
So, I asked this yesterday, but what is that Tartar thing? again?
It's Tartarus.
It's Tartarus. You seriously haven't seen it, Junpei?
I mean...
It's no surprise you haven't seen it. Tartarus only appears during the dark hour, after all.
Only during the dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
The goal
Something
of
like
our
that.
club, Seize, is to fight those shadows. However, simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it. You're saying if we...
On there, I don't know what happened. It just went berserk for a second. I don't know if anybody's actually watching me, but regardless. So we did miss some dialogue. Looks like my bitrate is kind of low for some reason. I don't know. My internet should be unbothered right now. Anyways, we did miss... Okay.
Simply defeating shadows during the dark hour isn't enough. We must get to the root of the problem. We need to destroy the dark hour itself.
I don't really get it.
We don't know for certain. Sorry, I can't.
Sorry I can't give you a better answer. But investigating the mysteries of that tower is part of our job.
The bottom line is, we need more information. Everything we encounter there will be a vital clue for us.
The exploration of Tartarus is of utmost importance. Consider it our top priority. Our society, while remaining blissfully unaware of the shadows,
Just catching you guys up, sorry.
slowly but surely succumbing to their influence. I would go as far as to say that the fate of the world rests on the shoulders of you Persona users.
That's one hell of a responsibility. But the heroes of justice will prevail.
It's also the perfect spot for us to train and improve our skills. That place is like a nest of shadows, you know.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But Senpai, what about your injury?
Akihiko's still recovering from his wounds. He'll accompany us, but won't participate in the exploration.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Relax. Oh, Junpei's got your backs.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
not so
Got
sure
kicked.
about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
Whoever's viewing with me, you can
I'll stay here.
interact with me in
Not
chat.
much
I'll
point
I'll
anyway,
interact with you.
Since I can't summon a persona.
But I do appreciate you watching, even if you don't interact. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I need to look up if there's a feature where I can leave it on auto.
What's going on? Why are we at school?
Just wait and see. It's almost midnight.
Here we go. I'm not sure why this kicked me out. It was really weird. I tested my internet connection and it seemed alright. But now the bitrate is low. I hope it's streaming okay. I can't explain why the bitrate's low because everything's good on my end. Alright, and our school changed into Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
See, I have to select auto again.
What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything will return to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
Nobody does.
I'm sure it's complicated.
If we don't know, we'll just have to find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, huh? There's gotta be something in there. Hopefully some sort of clue about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be exploring it today.
My bit rate's better now.
I know. You don't have to keep reminding me.
So this is Tartarus. In any case, we decide to enter the tower. Ah, the all too familiar room.
Whoa. It's just as crazy on the inside.
Sure is creepy, though.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of these stairs.
First, you need to get a feel for the place. Why don't the three of you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. I'll help you navigate by feeding you information from here.
We'll also need to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
A leader? Like, the captain of a pirate ship? I'm in! Me! Pick me!
You're in charge.
Wait! Why him? He doesn't look like a captain!
Calm down. He has experience fighting already.
Wait, seriously?
That's true too, but the main reason is far more simple. Junpei, and you too, Takeba. Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can?
Yeah, of course I can!
Me too.
These are shadows we're talking about. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready, leader?
I'm ready. Kind of.
That's the spirit.
Velvet key is shiny.
What's the matter?
Sit in the corner, and I'm the only one that can see it.
I've been waiting for you.
My dogs are playing a little too hard.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of something before you go any further. You must understand the nature of your power.
Nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It is like the number 0. Empty, but at the same time, holding infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. Now then, my spare time will soon be scarce. Next time, once again, may you open the door and come here of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until we meet again, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kinda out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
We'll be following you. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah. We're about to, it's
Leader.
about to be for real now. If you're ready to start, lead the way. So you can save at locations where you can change the party. However, you cannot save on the floor you're currently exploring. You can save from the menu by pressing. So it... Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Easy to save.
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Remember to have no battle experience, so make sure you back them up. Don't worry, don't push too hard, you'll be fine. I'm curious which... Okay, I won't know now, but what I want to know is if this costs money, or if they're just going to let it heal. I mean, the gaming experience is much harder if it costs money. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Alright. Look how it looks.
So, it's the real deal from here on, huh?
Let's see.
Bad, didn't he? Guess it just maybe it depends. Here we go.
There's a shadow up ahead. This is the first real battle for Takeba and Iori. Proceed with caution.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, let's start by going over how to attack Shadow. When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off. The first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona. But remember, every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
You can choose whether to attack the weapon you have currently equipped, but it doesn't do the most damage. It will not deplete your HP or SP. Okay. On the other hand, using a skill will deplete your HP or SP. That I know what is okay. So let's see. So we'll learn what each enemy is weak to. It's not weak to fire.
Okay, looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Don't be scared. There we go. Nice. Did he did the attack on his own? Morpheus. Okay, I'm on level 2.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona ability?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Well done, Iori. Considering it was your first battle, you did well.
Got it.
Now Takeba is almost like
Let's continue exploring.
the most important party member to have. You have to keep her pretty much most of the time. I mean, she's just that awesome. Alright.
Another shadow up ahead. Let's get you more accustomed to combat. The battle's about to begin. Everyone, stay focused.
Oh, more enemies. Okay. Well, I know.
Next, let's go over a useful approach for defeating enemies. Most enemies have an elemental affinity that they have low resistance to. Targeting weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage. Not only that, it can also knock enemies down. Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your offense.
Weaknesses, huh? Got it. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait! Let me handle this one. Just point it to my head and pull the trigger. I can do this!
There you go, you got it. Boom. Yeah.
Oh, you're not so bad yourself, Yucatan.
That's it, Takeba. You give it a try as well.
Each skill has an affinity. Attack the enemy with weakness will do it also. When an enemy is down, you'll be able to attack one more time. If you use an extra turn to knock down a different enemy, you can attack one more time again. Okay.
Well done. Keep that up and finish off the rest.
I would prefer it not die, honestly. Oh well, we'll see an all-out attack at some point. What I'm curious about is if the attacks that have hit multiple enemies.
I did it!
If it'll still knock them down and give you one more
Fantastic work,
time.
Takeba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Because in the original Persona 3, you had to
Take my eyes off you.
use a weakness that hit all of them to get one more try.
Being a creep.
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas. Leader, take note of each member's strengths and conduct the battle accordingly.
Yep.
I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Gotta defeat all of the enemies on this floor. Alright. I don't think there's any chests. I really like the way they made Tartarus look. It's a neat look. I mean, Tartarus is huge, and it could get old because
Yes, boxes like those seem to be scattered all throughout Tartarus. Sometimes they contain useful items for battle. Seek them out as often as you can.
Oh, sweet. So they're basically like treasure chests. Hell yeah! Let's bust it open and see what's inside.
Items, money, and other loot. Classroom right now. It is the school. If you stay on a floor too long, you get visited by a creature you can't defeat. Revival bead, those are useful. Alright, here we go, another fight.
Shadow detected. Looks like they haven't noticed you yet. Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
You can swing your sword. That will trigger a chance encounter and you have the advantage. Press the wrong button for a second.
Next, I'm going to explain a tactic for defeating several enemies. First, go ahead and strike an enemy's weakness. I'll keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified. If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Analyze. Yeah.
Alright, now knock down the other one.
An all-out attack?
It's a maneuver that engages the entire team in a coordinated assault when all enemies have been knocked down. Naturally, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa! That sounds so badass! Let's give it a try right now!
All attacks possible, it'll let you know. Just stand still, man. They'll not attack, will not be able to join. Yeah, that's pretty much the same. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I made a mistake, but the system wouldn't let me keep it. So, let's see if she does it. Okay, there we go. He fell down. Nice. You get shuffle. It just automatically gave me the persona. Alright, level 3, nice. New skill. Dia, very good.
How'd you like our all-out combo attack, you filthy shadows?
When I saw my opening, it's like my body just knew what to do.
That was magnificent teamwork. It's hard to believe it's your first time. As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate with each other seamlessly. Let's apply what we've learned so far and continue exploring.
This is very good, guys. I really like it. Just look how beautiful it looks. It's awesome. Yeah, it opened on its own. I can't explain to you, like, if you played the old Persona 3, just, you know, the way Tartarus looked, it's so, like, it's so meh. If you get my drift on that. Okay. I'm headed back where I've already been. I'm curious, what I'm curious about. Fig. Maintain auto text. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. That's what I want. Cursor, preserve tactics, memory. I don't need to invert anything. Yeah, so that's good, that's good, that's good. Whoops. I messed up, didn't I? Let's do this again. Okay. Maintain auto text. I keep pressing the wrong button, don't I? Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright. The auto text is important.
I detect another shadow up ahead. Take advantage of what you just learned. Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
In the future... Oh, cool.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based on the situation at hand. I'll continue providing support, but this time, go ahead and try fighting on your own.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them at will.
Yeah, he did tell us that, didn't he? I can feel new potential within myself. Oh yeah, changing personas. Better open persona. Okay, yeah. Alright, so that's what we want to do. See, because there's no weakness. So we'll change persona and see if this one's weak to Bufu. It is.
Persona just now. It looks like you really do have a special power.
This is our chance.
Alright.
Wipe them out.
Yeah, all out attack, baby. All out attack. In the old one, she used to go, "Let me at him! Let me at him!" Alright, so the wands, experience, coins, swords. Obtain one of the skill cards, bash. Very cool. Let's get more experience. Done and dusted. Mask of cruelty.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as much after the events from the other day, but now we know for sure.
We'll see.
Right.
Good place. Let's. There's a device nearby to teleport you back. Look around for it. Should be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore upper floors next time. Occasionally you encounter one-way teleporters and Tartarus that can be used to return to the entrance. But since these teleporters are only one way, you cannot return to the same floor where it was used. But there are also teleporters that will take you. Just depends.
Look, that treasure chest looks different from the one before.
Yes, that particular box is sealed in a special way. The box can be unlocked by its own mechanism, but it needs something else to work during the dark hour.
Twilight fragment I found in my room seems to be reacting.
What's that you got there?
See, now it's maintaining auto text. Try holding it to the treasure chest. Snuff soul, those are...
Not bad.
That's very useful to have. So the auto text does stay. There's the teleporter.
Looks like you found a teleporter. Now use it to return to the entrance.
Head back.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Wow! I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
'Cause you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired yourself, Yuka-tan.
This is different. It's like I'm having trouble breathing. What's going on?
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I have to say, though, I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Combined with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows. I sense a strong bond with them. Here we go. Social rank, the Fool, up to number 2. Yeah, the look of Tartarus, it just looks so much better. I guess I'll have to wait until the next time we come to... Wait, hold on. Let me see something. Doesn't seem to be working. Okay. That's not going to be useful at all, is it? Okay. Okay, so what we want to do, though, is leave. Well, my game data isn't done installing, so before I can do any more, I'm gonna have to wait. So I'm gonna end my stream here, because the next trip to Tartarus is going to be actually just the next day. and then we'll get to explore some more and learn some things about the game. But yeah, I'm very impressed. This game looks great. It plays great. It's seamless. You can control your other players, unlike the other game. Actually, I haven't seen that yet, have I? I need to make sure that's true. I think it is, though. But anyways, thanks for watching Persona 3. I'm really excited about playing more of this game. It's a great game. I recommend it. Have a great day.